how's the market? I mean, what's going on?
Kind of wobbling around.
You know, at one time when you were doing these shows with us once a month, I mean, it was real in flux and people didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of like, I mean, the stock market just kept going, irregardless of what was going on with, the economy. Yeah,
it really did. You know, it dropped down, and we saw a horrible end of 2008 into 2009. Last year, the stock market really recovered wonderfully and had a good year in the stock market. After we got into the beginning of this year and we got kind of comfortable with it again, dropped down at the end of the first quarter. Most of what you read says that the economy normally, as it comes out of a recession, has a soft spot. And that basically everything kind of starts trying to catch up. People aren't spending as much money. There's not as much security and confidence in their jobs and their environment.
Yeah. We've
seen a lot of government stimulus, and that's being pulled out of the economy. You see jobless benefits are being cut back. The new home rebates and things have been pulled out. So a lot of that stimulus is getting pulled out. And that makes the economy a little more shaky from there. It's called a soft spot. There's some talk about, are we in a double dip recession where it went down and it's come back up and it's going to go again? Most of the experts that I read don't believe that's the case, that we'll continue to see the volatility and continue to see the market kind of wobble around toward the end of the year, but you don't really see it dropping much. And so I hope that that's the case. It looks like it is. Earnings season is underway. Every quarter everybody reports all their earnings, and they're pretty solid for the most part. Yesterday, which was a Tuesday, was a good day in the market. It was back up. So things kind of are getting their feet back under them.
I think if we had jobs, I think people would start to feel a little bit better about what's going on.
Arkansas announced their jobless rate yesterday again, and it was down. It had dropped from a couple points from the high. That's good news for us.
Is it below 10 now, or is it still around 10?
No, it's dropped down from that. I think that it was 7 point something, 7.5. Yeah.
I think at one time it was.
And it was right at 10, and it had dropped back down. So I think we're making headway. I think the recovery is underway, but it's never a straight line. It's never a straight path. It just takes a while.
It just takes a while. So you like going to work every day, and you don't worry about the economy.
You know, depending on who you're dealing with, you have to have a different answer for that. If somebody's very close to retirement, the economy is a huge thing for them right now because their money is tied up and they may have lost a lot of their worth. If you're dealing with somebody young, it's like you said, that has years till retirement, it doesn't worry me much because over time, they have time for the market to recover under them and make those decisions that'll give them a good nest egg in retirement. But it's very uncertain. If people are close to retirement now, they need to be very careful and very conservative with their money. And by nature, I'm careful and conservative anyway. I like that a lot better. So that's kind of.
Well, you're a lot younger than I am. You have more hope.
I have more hope. See, yeah.
Now let's talk about CORE for just a couple of seconds. How's that going? For people that don't know, tell people what CORE is.
CORE is the Central Organization for Revitalization and Enhancement, and it really is a downtown group that has formed of volunteers to work at what we can do and what we want our community to look like, our downtown part of that, as far as a master plan. And it's going great. This summer has seen some incredible things happen. You may remember we were picked as a pilot community through Breakthrough Solutions, which is a part of the Cooperative Extension Service through the University of Arkansas. And they have brought so much to us. This next weekend coming up, July 25th and 26th, about 5 people from Harrison are going to New Orleans to speak to a group of international developers and designers for communities about Harrison, using Harrison as kind of their case study that they're going to use. Think about 4 hours of all these people focused on Harrison. There's no telling how much that would cost you to actually get, hundreds of thousands of dollars to have that kind of time and attention placed on your community. And then the 1st of August, we're having what's called a charrette, which is some bizarre word that basically means a real focused design time. We're having 3 designers come up from Cromwell and Associates in Little Rock, led by a gentleman by the name of Ed Levy, who is a principal down there, and they're going to spend 3 days in the community, talking to the community, getting public input, and drawing design plans for our area, all in support of the core goal of having a master plan for the downtown area very soon. So we're making great progress. It's been a good summer for us.
And then you have meetings once a month?
The 3rd Monday of each month at the Duran Center at 12:30. They're open to everybody. Yes, we love having people come. Met Monday of this week and had about 30 people there and getting ready for all the things coming up in the next month.
Good ideas.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll get it focused on what we should be doing.
It is. It's been a great thing. We've been going at it about 1.5 years. We thought it'd last 3 or 4 months, and it just keeps picking up steam.
Well, we need revitalization. We need progress. We need to move forward. and we're glad you're here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm going to go down the list here. We have Cameron Carlton and Daryl Wharton. They're going to be on the show. They're talking about the Ozark Arts Council Willy Wonka productions coming up real soon.
That'll be good.
And then later on, we're going to have Marcia Carter on. She is going to be talking about the world's largest baby fair. That's an ongoing event. I know we have been doing that for several years now, right? How many years?
I was here last year.
23 years, just a few years, just 23 years.
Yeah.
And then Anna Marie Sullivan and her mother, Debbie Mounts, is going to be here to talk about her reuniting of her birth mother.
An
And that's
exciting
a
story.
big thing that was
Yeah.
in the paper
Oh,
a
wonderful.
few days ago. And then to round the show out, this is going to be your segment.
This
I'm
is why
gonna
I'm
sit
here,
back
and
and watch.
Ann is not.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
why
think
she's
so.
not here. Anastasia Gillum's here to be talking about Zumba Gold and how maybe you can get involved with being more healthy.
That's great. That's
All
a
right.
good thing. I'm excited.
Good. I'm glad you're here. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Cameron Carlton and Daryl Horton. Stay with us.